Alright, so let's see who's in Maleficent and Mistress of Evil. We have Angelina Jolie, cool. Elle Fanning, awesome. Michelle Pfeiffer, she's good. Chiwetel Ejiofor, that's my boy. And Warwick Davis! Let's go. What's going on, guys? James here, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. That was my legit reaction inside the theater when they were going through the opening credits. But anyway, before I dive into the sequel to the first Maleficent, if this is your first time here at the channel, welcome. If you're wondering who real James is, well, that's me, and I love talking about movies, so each and every week I drop a new video. Don't miss out. Go ahead and subscribe, hit the big red button below, and don't forget to like this video. Share it with your friends if you enjoy everything that you hear and see. Also, in the comments below, let me know what you think about the first Maleficent, and if you're excited for this one. Alrighty guys, so let's dive right into Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping I could find some like horns and like a big black cape, and can't find any of them, so yeah, you're just getting this today. So honestly, the first thing that caught my eye were the visual effects. I mean, my goodness, they're so good in this movie. There's not a moment where I thought, oh my gosh, this is like some really bad CGI, or the visual effects here maybe look a little weak. Honestly, I was like, okay, this is a pretty good start to this film, because what the movie does is it kind of gets you in the world of Maleficent, of Sleeping Beauty, all that. So it's kind of cool to see the different creatures come to life in such a natural way. It's nice. Now, I really do feel that Angelina Jolie is the only one that can play Maleficent. Like, there's no one else that you could cast and it be so effective. I mean, not only just from her look, but from the way she carries herself, and her cheekbones are just, I mean, I know there are implants in the movie, but her facial structure, it just works. So Angelina Jolie did a pretty decent job, but the thing is, I didn't see a lot of her in this movie, especially in the second half. The film kind of just takes her out of the picture and gives her less and less lines to work with. So I'm not so sure what the director and the screenplay really had in mind for Angelina Jolie, especially, like I said, in the second half of the movie. Kind of wanted more, and I'm really confused as to why they went away from their main actor. Now, another thing I wish we got more of was the interaction between Michelle Pfeiffer being the Queen of Elstad and Angelina Jolie being, well, Maleficent. You would think that you would get the two central characters in this movie with more screen time together, and there was one scene, a dinner scene, that we got the most. Oh my goodness, it was crazy. I mean, they were throwing shade at each other, there were a ton of awesome one-liners, and that was it. I felt like everything they did in the first half was not bad, and then the second half was just so weird and bloated, and the story was just... Alright, I'll get to that. Now, an actor I was pleasantly surprised to see in this film is one I mentioned in the beginning, in the intro, Warwick Davis. What? I didn't expect him to be in this movie at all. I didn't look at any of the cast and crew list. I mean, of course, Angelina Jolie, Michelle Pfeiffer, Elle Fanning, they were all in the trailer. You saw them, and Warwick Davis, like, that's dope. The guy is amazing. He's been in Star Wars, he's been in Harry Potter films, and in this movie, his costume, his makeup, it was on point. Honestly, the costumes for everyone in this film were really, really great. Now let's talk about the story a little bit. I didn't watch the first Maleficent. I know. It's not hard to be caught up to speed because this film does a decent job at that. Now, honestly, outside of the visual effects and all the costumes, like I said, it's just kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This film, especially when you get to the middle of the movie, there's no life. Where is the, I don't know, the layered approach to a story that really tries to be layered? Because here's the thing, I didn't come in expecting anything, but the movie does have so many subplots, and it tries to make you care about so many different characters, but it fails. It doesn't make me care about anyone other than Maleficent and Aurora, and then it falls flat. And then you get less and less of Angelina Jolie. And then you wonder, is this a Maleficent film? Although when I walked out of the theater, I spoke to some friends, and they said that this is a great improvement over the first film, not only in the visual effects department, but also with the story. Was the first one really not that good either? But hey, I didn't expect much from this movie. The thing is, it didn't stop me from thinking, oh boy, this is gonna be pretty forgettable by the end of 2019. Alrighty guys, so that was my take on Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. If you enjoyed everything you just saw and heard, please don't forget to go ahead and hit the big red button below and subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with all of your Disney friends in general, family even. And in the comments below, let me know what you think of the movie when you see it. Oh, and you guys might want to keep an eye on the Real James social media accounts, because we're starting to do a couple more giveaways these days. So keep your eyes peeled and your thumbs tapping. Alrighty guys, so until next time, I'll catch you at the next screening. And hopefully they have Warwick Davis in the next screening. That'd be kind of cool. I mean,